Okay, so the I like how when I was like, I'm just about to start, I just closed all my documents.
Good job, Brent.
Perfect. Perfect. This is how you begin
Right as
this.
you're about to stop filming, the studio has burned down.
Yeah. Yeah. So it is in fact the 25th of September, year 2020. As you are just newly arrived applicants, the prestigious Academy of Halcyon. Academy that, well, once you graduate and obtain your hero license, opens oh so many doors in life. Most of the greatest superheroes that are now, well, adored, admired, respected, wealthy, influent, they all have started where you're standing right now as you're kind of like shuffling inside as you are about to embark on your entrance exam. Some of you are just walking around normally. Some of you are concealing your identity. The a thing that the city will allow you to do, actually provide all the necessary support framework for you to maintain anonymity. As well, some individuals don't really care. Some do value their private lives and go to great lengths to keep their identity secret. But in any case, you all find yourselves in this rather large hall. Plenty of other students, other applicants. As you are about to embark on whatever this test is. The test itself changes from year to year, but it always involves a rather physical exercise combined with hidden objectives, so that the examinee, the professors rather, they can examine and assess your potential, your capabilities, how good of a fit you would be for this place. So while some of the objectives are more obvious, some are usually always hidden. And the grading system is rather opaque until everything is. Well, some may accuse this of being unfair, but due to the prestigious nature of Halcyon, what can you do? Nobody really cares. As kind of like are waiting around. I'm not sure if any of you are doing anything specifically, as you're just kind of like in the large hall with everyone else.
I assume we're all wearing a school uniform or something.
There is no school uniform
Okay.
for this. At least you're not even part of the school yet. You haven't even been accepted. This is your entrance exam, so to speak.
Quick question, Grunt.
Mm,
Would the Osiris Corporation have given me new clothes, or would
absolutely.
they? Okay, okay.
You are clothed. You are fed. They take care of you. Scarlet likes you enough, and she's always been friendly with you.
How long ago would you say like this is probably? By the way, how long would you say like this happened? Right? Like been like a few weeks, a few months.
I would say um, probably a couple of months at the. I was
Okay.
going for like a year, but that's up to you.
Okay. Um. Honestly, Adam's probably trying to make himself look as small as possible, like as nondescript, like trying to blend.
Um, about anyone else?
I mean, Victoria's basically buzzing around the room. She will talk to it. Uh, try to talk to essentially everyone. Uh, oh, like overbearingly friendly, in that way that you can tell is absolutely annoyingly sincere.
Oh, you're a ball of energy.
Whoops, that's the wrong chat.
At one point in life with hate, he posted to the wrong chat.
No. No.
so she's just bouncing around like, hey, how's it going?
How big is this intro class, Grant? How big is
Oh,
this
this
exam?
is well, you're not in the exam arena, but this hall is pretty large.
Sorry, not like how many people, my bad.
You would think about 30.
Okay. So not like
Oh.
crazy big, not like super small either.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I think Japok's just trying to look nonchalant, just watching the room, not really engaging with anyone.
I think Nathan is just having a rubber ball and just bouncing it like on the ground and back and forth, just kind of getting in the zone.
Samuel's looking over the room, sizing everyone up just in case.
Samuel's looking for the best corner to brood in.
It's right next to Adam. We're brooding together.
He's no, he's standing rather proudly.
They try to
No, let me. So yeah, as you are, it's kind of like taking everything in. Eventually, you see, like on the main podium, a couple of people show up. You immediately recognize the dean of the school. He takes center stage. And begins addressing you. As there's like a screen that kind of like pops open. He'll greet you and says, "Morning, applicants. Hope you are all well rested. As the entrance exam will begin in 15 minutes. Be a basic simulation of an earthquake disaster. Your job will be to save," and he like points to a bunch of the sort of like stand-ins for civilians. Save as many as you can.
Are these like dummies or real people?
They're not real people. They are in fact kind of like Liluk. They're like humanoid shape. They're kind of like size and different shapes, but they're made out of this sort of purplish, fluctuating energy.
Oh, okay.
You would know this, of course, that this is one of the dean's superpowers. He can manifest psychic constructs and project them and have them like function autonomously.
Okay.
As he says, "Any questions?" Perfect. Then will be the professor here will guide you to the test arena. I wish all of you good luck. And the screen closes. He turns around and walks. I'll start ready, but the professor, one of the more notorious ones, the fact that unlike most of the teachers and the faculty here, does keep his identity hidden. Goes by name of the Blue Flame. And completely covered, and he'll just kind of like gesture for all of you to can follow him.
I suppose we do that.
Yes, will do.
Yep.
Yeah.
We do in fact follow him. We play the game.
As
You know what? I leave through the doors.
I put
I just
wanna-
fly right
Pick him
through
up.
the ceiling. Like, fuck, earthquake, that's lame. Boosh!
Let me show you a
guys,
real
I'm
earthquake.
out.
Wow, damn, that's a short game, I guess.
Good game, guys. Back to Lord of the Rings.
Good game, everyone.
Love
Next
break.
week,
I'm ready to get
next
back
week
into it.
it's next week we're playing Monster Hearts. Everyone, hope to see you.
What the fuck? I literally just heard about this system today. How the hell?
So yeah, as you all kind of like gather up, I'll say it's kind of like you are brought in front of these large metal doors as the Blue Flame just kind of like looks on you and says, based on initial screenings, you have been divided into teams of 5. And he like starts handing out these sort of like tablets. Says, should see your teammates, find yourselves, get acquainted. You have about 5 minutes. Good luck. And he just kind of like, as he like hands you all the tablets, he'll walk away as you're left there. And kind of like look, and yeah, there's 4 other members on your tablet. As people like start looking around, trying to identify which one is which. Try to locate each other. It's gonna take you too long. I feel Jackpot stands out the most because she is has a mask. Most
Yeah.
people here
We
don't
roll.
have masks.
Should we roll assess the situation?
You can try. You can do that if you want. Not gonna be a
Just for
difficult
the
thing.
fun.
Yeah, just for fun.
I got an 8.
See who finds each other first. I guess.
Okay.
Oh,
Damn.
I hope Samuel's the only one who fucks up.
How the fuck is this? There you go.
Ron, can I spend my hope from the fucking other game on this?
Can I spend his hope from the Lord of the Rings game to make it worse?
Fuck, that is how I used my hope within the game, so he is
Yeah, so
right.
you, Jackpot and Nathan, you immediately spot the other ones. For Victoria and Adam, takes you a bit of a moment. Samuel, like, where the fuck is it? Shit, this was much easier. Why did it have to make it so complicated?
Yeah. Couldn't we just why couldn't they organize them themselves? They know where everybody is. Some damn eagle eye views. Wasted my damn time.
Yeah, I would say Nathan and Jackpot, you find each other first. The tablet
Hey,
only
look-
has like a basic picture that they took when you sent the application, and like the name you filled in. So whatever you want, it can be your like actual name or your alias. That's up to you.
Definitely using my alias in this regard.
It will just be his name. He doesn't want people to really get that special treatment with the background. Jackpot, is it?
Pot. I don't know how else you could have failed that one. But yes.
I'm Nathan.
Well, Nathan, you already know me, but lovely to meet you. I want when Jackpot speaks, it's hard to tell. Like the voice is modulated, so it's very hard to identify. It was hard for me to say Grunt. If you identify the pitch of her voice and everything like that.
W- how tall is she?
I think she's average height. Nothing too, nothing really that stands out.
So, I guess we should wait for the others and figure out what everybody can do.
Yeah, sure. That's a pretty cool thing to do.
You immediately
Uh,
you both spotted the others, like you see Victoria and Adam kind of like making their way to you as you're.
Oh, it's the hyper check.
is that a power or is that? Oh, okay.
Hi.
Hey,
Yeah, go on, sorry.
hey, I'm Victoria. I guess when we're on missions, you can call me Solomon. You're, yeah, Jackpot, and you look actually back down at the tablet real quick. Nathan?
Yes. It's nice to meet you two.
Sup? Was it Nathan, Victoria, and what's your is it? What would your name be? Is it Adam in the thing? Hate for your character?
Adam's probably like just finished like walking up. The man looks like a deer in the headlights almost in this entire situation. Like he does not look comfortable in his clothes either. Like this man is just like he looks like he's about to like freak out almost. But
What did you put on the registration?
it would probably be I don't know. Like honestly, I feel like in the month since like while he was in the Osiris Corporation, like the leader, I forget her name.
Scarlet.
Yeah, Scarlet. I feel like Scarlet would have been like, hey, you should call yourself Typhon. I feel like that's marketable or like that's cool,
Yeah,
So it rolls off the tongue. So it would probably be like just Adam in parentheses Typhon Costello.
All right, Typhon. Nice to meet you. They said 5. Where's our
you
5th?
see someone who's just kind of glancing around the crowd, looking a bit lost.
Oh, I
He'll
think
whistle.
that's
He'll whistle, just as loud as he can, to get his attention.
Knowing this, I'll quickly jaunt over. Oh, sorry, there's a lot of people in here.
No, right?
I hate to be that guy, but time is a little bit of a factor. So, what's everybody's abilities?
Kinetic absorption. So hit me really hard, I hit really hard back.
Is it like an automatic thing, or does it like I tap you and then you wait and then can release it back?
Automatic, I guess. So we could always try out in the field and see how it goes.
I would rather not.
It's probably best not to try it out there with lives on the line.
Okay.
Samuel, what's your ability?
Above human statistics. Physically.
I killed your parents.
You see he has like a sword on his back.
Okay. How old is Victoria?
You're all
Victoria's
18.
18.
You're all 18.
Okay. She was very hyper, so I was a little confused. I'm like, all right, Victoria, what can you do?
Well, relatively standard energy and elemental manipulation, ability to absorb them into my body, change physical properties. If I concentrate really hard, I can also develop temporary spontaneous powers, but that usually takes a lot out of me.
Okay. And Typhon, what can you do?
I like make stuff. I can like move it around.
You're like chatting a bit. The ring, like the bell sound as the doors start opening up. Time's up.
Shit. I'm super strong and can fly.
Standard, cool.
Let's move.
I am and title drops. You like begin rushing out. You're not sure if you're gonna grade it as a team or as individual. Like you have no idea. You were told, "Hey, save as many people as you can." That's the objective. Nothing else. Everything else is up for you to figure out. As yeah, you're led into this rather giant, kind of like stadium arena. As the floor starts kind of like shakes like once very like heavily as buildings start to collapse. There's a lot of these constructs going about, yelling and shouting. They're not actually yelling, but they're kind of like flailing their arms around and just kind of like running, trying to imitate what panicked civilians would do.
All right. Can anybody do crowd control? Try to like narrow these people into a safer space. You said you guys can create like a bubble, maybe,
I
to
can
protect them.
I can make like a big box, and put them in it, and move it around.
Okay. Try to do that with if there's like a group like that group over there, I guess, and move it to a safe. We gotta find a safe area to put them. Victoria, was it?
Yeah.
Are you able to make a flattened area where we can stabilize an area, or is it like just like, is it like a touch thing? Well, however your ability works, can we somehow make a stable area for these people to where we can offload these people?
We can do that.
Okay. All right. I think we got a plan. We'll split into one group of 2 and one group of 3, and we'll come back to this area with the people. Don't be afraid to ask for help. It's about saving people. It's about It's about saving people. Everything else will be secondary.
Grunt, can I assess the situation?
Yes.
So,
Apparently not.
Can I fly high up and get a bird's eye view and assess the situation?
Well, you can. Yeah, you can just take flight.
Grunt, are we doing the thing where when we fuck up, we mark potential, or are you gonna like lessen the XP?
We'll talk X. Okay, so this is the part where I have no idea.
I think you get XP when you fail rolls and shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought that, but you get XP any other way?
I have no idea.
I think it's when you succeed in really challenging things and fuck ups.
Potential, there it is.
Yeah. Like, for example, if I, as the Doomed, basically ask someone, do you think there's hope that I might be able to survive? And if they say, fuck no, dude, I mark potential and doom.
Miss any
You're cooked, bro.
You are actually gonna die.
Yeah, no, I would be fine. Yeah, mark potential.
Okay.
All right.
How many?
5.
All right. Yeah, I guess I'll fly up and.
Fine. If I feel you advance too fast, I'll just I'll add
You can make it so that it's only like important roles you fuck up, or really important roles you succeed in that you get potential in. If it's
I
like
think there's a limit to like how many advances you can.
maybe.
There's your number of advances you can do, I believe.
Yeah. I think you get capped out. But yeah, no. Just yeah, you can roll me. So yeah, mark your potential, and you can also roll me a second situation. Yeah, there. Ask me the questions.
All right. I want to know where people, if I can see, I want to be able to know where some people are that I can see because I don't have super senses, and start directing the 2 groups so they can decide which groups where people are, and I will assist as needed as support.
Yeah, you begin kind of like directing. It does require you to come back up and back down because you don't have actually any communication devices, and shouting over falling buildings is not gonna work. But You can provide definitely some guidance to the people on the ground.
Yeah. He'll be doing that. Just coming down, he'll be like, "Hey, by the way, there's like some people over there in that building, and if they need help, like with like lifting or moving or something, I will assist whatever team needs it at the time."
If you wanna begin lifting heavy building blocks and stuff like that, that would be, I feel like, unleash your power.
Okay.
That's also for the other two if you wanna start shaping the environment to create like safety bubbles, and for Typhon to just create constructs that can rescue the quote unquote civilians.
Yeah, I was planning on making a large dragon-like thing, not like crazy big, but like big enough. But like instead of wings, it has like almost weird long hands with long fingers. And then I'm gonna make a box that has like a bunch of like tentacles on it. The dragon's gonna like carry the box, and the box is gonna like grab people and put it inside of itself.
So yeah, Nathan, you fly around. You every now and then you manage to catch like debris that's like gonna squash someone. You like push it away, or like grab someone from a weird angle and bring them to like a safety area. Meanwhile,
No. Barely, guys.
yes, the M makes a move. I hate this.
Yeah, move, grunt. I don't know.
This is the one thing I don't like. Whole
I'll
GM.
be honest, Ron. Every piece of advice I've read has really said the GM actually needs to read the book.
Yeah. Yes, but you can't blame me for hating the fact that they gamify the things that I can do as a story narrative-driven thing.
Well, then why are we playing the game then? Why are we playing the system?
You will rather
Let's play Mutants and Masterminds instead.
Would you rather play Mutants and Masterminds? Well,
No.
this is in fact the best superhero game.
Here's the thing: Grunt like basically rewrote Werewolf. He'll figure something out with this.
So yeah, as you create this dragon and this box that are supposed to be carrying people. Fortunately, I think you may have gotten the dimensions or the density a bit wrong.
Okay.
And as he like goes to grab people, it just kind of like a couple of the legs and arms snap off, crushing two of them, and failing to grab most of the others. As
Can I run over and help?
Yeah, can we help?
Yeah. Well, I'm seeing this. Can I try to swoop in and catch some of these people?
you're already busy doing something else. Let's see what
Ah,
the other
shit.
two.
Let's give this a go. Oh, there we go. Fuck!
This
So,
thing is made out
potential, I
of
guess.
Grunt.
The brooding
His
people
thing is-
just.
Grunt. I have an actual question. His dragon is still made out of the elements, right?
Yes, it is.
It's made out of ground.
Kind of like the concrete has been shaped into those things.
Using my own elemental control, can Victoria attempt to salvage that dragon's construction?
Well, you can definitely unleash your powers as well as Samuel. You like rush towards the dragon. Unfortunately, like a flying piece
Holy
of
shit.
rock just kind of like hits you, and don't manage to get in time. But you do have a condition now. Congratulations. Take
At least one of us can succeed.
take angry as this hits you on the head, tossing you around. This is some bullshit, Samuel. This is not what you signed. I thought these people were competent. The best of the best, or so they claimed. But yeah, no, Victoria, you can just like take the dragon and like stop it from like causing more mayhem. Then, as you just let me know how you plan on stopping it from crushing more targets.
Yeah. The idea is using her psychic contracts and her telekinesis. She's basically going to try to the parts are broken off. Try to basically forcibly mend it back together, like tie beams back together, force concrete back together. Try to actually put the dragon back in a functioning state, and try to, with both her and hopefully its actual creator guiding it, hopefully it will actually be able to save these people and not crush them to death.
Well, a couple of them have already been absolutely demolished. But you can definitely prevent more. So can't put it back together, but you can attach new parts to it. So as the thing is just kind of tumbling down, you help Adam kind of contain it as you redirect more concrete to it as you bend the leg first and then start attaching the arms back. As they now properly built, they begin to grab people and put them into the box as the dragon goes about doing what it was supposed to be doing initially.
Thank you.
What about you, Jackpot?
Well, I was gonna try to.
Sorry, I was gonna say Victoria actually gives Adam a thumbs up.
Adam actually looks like he's freaking out, honestly.
Victoria looks like she's having fun.
Seeing this, I'll look over. You alright, kid?
We're the same fucking age.
Yeah.
I'm gonna burn. I don't know. Okay. Prompt. No. Grunt, can I burn?
Burn one.
I think Red's gonna
burn
be
is the Nova thing where I can charge up my powers to do more
Yes.
stuff.
Yes.
Because I want conditions. Thank God. I am afraid. I am guilty. And I am insecure. But I got 3 burn. I got 2 burn.
Yeah. So yeah, Jackpot, what are you doing while this is going on?
Well, it seems like they have the situation handled, which is good. I assume Jackpot will, now that everyone's hopefully helping out with the dragon, I will go and see if there's anyone inside buildings, things that our resident flyboy can't see, essentially.
Well, yeah, you can take the inside of the buildings. It's a lot of debris, kind of blocking your way.
Okay, can I either I can either try to assist the situation or probably use my powers to. I want to make sure because I also assume she can discharge kinetic energy by you also using it for herself. So
Yeah.
if I can try to get this out of my way, assist the situation so I don't actually destroy the building on the way there, because I assume that some of them are very fragile.
Yeah, the buildings are definitely. Why don't you give me an assess the situation if you want, just see if you can locate, because you do have supernatural senses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can definitely identify several individuals kind of stuck between rocks. Problem is that you're just gonna jump in front of a falling rock so you can charge up.
Yeah, I assume I can also hit myself if that's all right. Though I don't sure.
Yeah, but
if
how
you-
hard can you hit yourself to be able to start pushing large, heavy objects out the way? You can
And we also
you can start punching yourself quite a lot, and it will stack up eventually. So, one way.
Yeah, I said I also assume if it's possible for me to say there was a bit of a dragon situation earlier. If I could have used that as a way to boost my power, but if not, I will put myself in front of a rock if I have to, Grunt. Or if nothing else, I can just get there to see if I can do them without using my powers if I have to, or if I can get
Listen,
others
you
to help me.
can start storing kinetic energy. You can also just let someone else help you, as you do
Yeah.
have Samuel around. That he's also much stronger than your average person.
Yeah, definitely. I
slowly
think
move these
Jack
boulders.
Jackpot would better to go in with someone else backing you just in case something goes wrong. So she would definitely go up to well the guy with the sword and says, "Hey, you're strong, right? Can you
Yes.
Sweet, great, awesome. Can you help me out with the? Looks like a couple people are inside this building, and I think you're the type of man with who can do this job for me or help me
Of
out
course,
here."
let's go. And I'll pick up Jackpot and run over.
Oh, look, this is a situation now. Thank you.
Yeah, you with Samuel now inside, you can start moving debris around as you rescue additional constructs. He is strong enough to be able to push these large boulders and kind of like falling debris out of the way. And with your perceptive abilities, you can make sure that he's not gonna damage the building further. As this whole exam takes roughly around half an hour.
Can I make one more,
For what?
just to do like one more different thing with my powers? I want to roll. I want to assess the situation. No. Really? Yeah.
No.
I guess not. I mean, I will. I don't know. I guess I will instead then use. I don't think Moat would help in this
Do you have a
situation.
condition? What were you trying to achieve? So I know what condition.
I was gonna see if there was anyone in immediate danger, and then use shielding to protect them. Just like anyone just like up rocks about to fall on this like construct set, I'll just like pop up a barrier or like a hand around them.
No.
Then I will instead just I guess use create a construct and then animate it independently of myself to go and actually also start looking for people.
Ah, you don't seem to find anyone. At least not anyone that hasn't been saved or crushed already. Fortunately, there are 5 other teams, so this isn't. We'll move fast.
Yep. That construct was just, I guess, to essentially assist in the. what
I
my
will
first
give you a
construct was already
condition as this is the. You're
done. I have 3. Do you want me to take more?
Yeah, I don't feel
I
like
gave myself-
yeah, I don't feel like Adam is too happy with this. Take another condition. I think angry.
All right, I'm at 4, baby.
Like yeah. Maybe you're trying to redeem yourself, but lost that opportunity in the ensuing chaos. As the bells ring loudly and the megaphones just announce the end of the exam. As all the constructs just dissipate. And the gates to the entrance kind of like open again.
Is it over?
Yeah, it seems so. I'm sorry I wasn't more help. I had to deal with some of the heavier stuff over there.
No, you pointed out everything that needed taking care of.
Like, honestly, if we had had a method for you to like talk to us while you were still up there, you didn't have to fly down the whole time. Think with it. You were doing really good.
Yeah, headphones, man, you'll be up there.
If
And
that's-
things are more
It was so cool.
tactical.
Mm-hmm.
Roughly, out of all of like with all of us, how many people did we roughly save?
Two and a half.
Probably around like. Let's roll.
Factored the dead guys.
Yeah.
You
bot
carried
covered.
the crushed arm.
That was the wrong one.
Yes. Nope.
7 people. You got
I
stole, baby.
was in my Vampire the Masquerade one, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus.
We counting
5, 13.
Grunt, since you're in Vampire Masquerade mode. Are we counting 2 chances crits?
Sure.
He got a crit.
Let's go.
So 15 people.
Neat.
-2.
Well, I think we're counting those two.
Well,
I think they would count against us. I'm gonna be
I
honest.
think that's already factored in. Let's be hopeful. Maybe that's already
No,
factored.
I'm answering the question. Like, how many people do you say? I didn't say how much you fucked up.
You know what? It would have been 80, but it's 78.
Oh boy.
So, yeah, you make your way out, and Adam is looking rather.
Oh, Adam already left. He's gone. Still.
Yeah, but it would see when you leave the fact that you are not in the most
Oh,
stable
absolutely.
mental condition.
You?
Did
He
I-
had
Okay.
some rather
Did I-
unique abilities.
Dragons are
It's like-
cool.
Just not even looking at you guys as he walks off.
Did I miss something?
Oh, you know,
mean-
first time anxieties showing off. Maybe got a little bit of the jitters.
His dragon
Is-
did kind of almost fall apart still a bit, but I mean,
He
that's
bucked
why
up.
we're here to learn how to, be better heroes.
He's probably just
Sounds-
worried that this might happen outside of practice.
Well, you know,
Why we're a team, aren't we? I helped him, and if I, kind of fuck up, you guys are gonna help me, right? That's why we're a
course.
team.
But it still crushed 2 civilians and hit me in the head with a rock.
what?
I think it was the earthquake that hit you in the head.
What happened?
Yeah, you didn't see the whole thing. Maybe we can
Uh,
just and react it with like a whole bunch of screaming and flutter and maybe a
uh,
child crying over their mother's dead body. You know.
All right.
That's why that's why there's simulations. That's why there's tests. We're not gonna pull out like the big guns on the first time we go out for realsies. That's why they're.
Yes.
That's why we're doing it.
But this
I'll
is
be
an
honest.
entrance exam as well. They
I
are
was
looking
kind of
for the
ex-
best.
I was kind of expecting some twist, like some major villain to show up or something.
Maybe
Oh,
they
it's
did.
It's
a
a
We
little
fucked
little
it up.
bit dramatic for a school.
Yeah, super villains are like a.
I meant like as like a simulation, like something troublesome,
Yeah.
like a twist, but
Hey, maybe
I
they
don't
did
think
it. We
they
just
wanna
fucked up.
throw
You
too
know?
much- I don't think they want to throw too much into the entrance exam. I think that might filter out people who would otherwise make it in.
And we do have to care about the riffraff as well.
Because
The riff.
ultimately, you want more people in the school because just because somebody doesn't get into school doesn't mean their powers go away.
I guess.
No, but they're not trained with it then.
That's what I mean. There's a good chance they'll hurt people if they don't get trained with their powers. So you want more people in the school.
Yeah, I'm not saying wrong.
Well, I think the bell had rang, so we can bring all these rescued people who are not dead into wherever else they need to take them. Let's go, please.
Of course, lead the way.
Yeah, you kind of like regroup. Adam, you're like one of the first people who just kind of like leave the arena as you like kind of like enter the hallway. You see the same person who led you there, Blue Flame, as he's just kind of like, whoa, kids, wait here for everyone first. Kind of like,
Ooh, actually, yeah, it's the point. I probably failed anyway.
what happened?
Fucking killed 2 civilians.
Listen, how many did you save? How many did you save?
I don't know.
Maybe you should stay and find out then.
If anything, it was the other guys who saved him.
Kind of like shrug and says, "Well, luckily for you, I'm not part of the committee, so all I can tell you is give it like 15 minutes." Kind of like pat you on the shoulder.
He actually flinches at the path, but he doesn't move. He's just, my ride doesn't get here for 20 minutes anyway.
Nothing to lose then, I guess. As everyone else kind of like is following behind you, you all see Adam kind of like waiting for you. There's like a teacher close to him.
What's up,
I'll go.
Speed Demon?
You alright, kid?
Don't call me that.
Some term of endearment. I do apologize.
I don't fucking know you.
Man's got some
Uh,
spice.
This is kind of what the practice was for, getting to know people, but
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I don't want to fucking talk about it.
Hey guys, leave the guy alone. He seems to be dealing with his own issues. Let him brood a bit.
well, that was the
Think
villains that
on your
brooded.
brooding.
Brooding is a task used by everyone.
I roll Pierce the Mask and find out he was once a villain.
Whatever he wants to do.
As you'll kind of eventually every examinee gathers. Flame just like speaks a bit louder and says, "Okay, kind of like points to a giant screen that kind of like flicks up as you all see kind of like your teams numbered. You're like the fourth team. Says in that order, you will be called in to given team assessments, which will lead into individual assessments. Do not leave. If I have to still find you, it will not be pleasant for you. Have a wonderful day." He like turns around and walks off.
Does
I
he
love
turn into
doing
wind and float away?
No.
I'd like to see you stop me.
I
Yeah,
think
sure. Challenge one of the school's faculties. See how that goes.
I challenge you to a duel.
I think
I can't believe one of our teachers is Endeavor, My Hero Academia.
I think Jackpot just kind of like leans into whoever's closest to us. Like, man, they love doing that whole dramatic walking away thing, don't they?
You think that's why they wear the capes?
They're superheroes, of course they do.
That's why I have a
Oh.
cape.
You have a cape? Oh shit, you have a cape. I should get a cape. Yeah, but I feel like it gets caught in shit. I always feel like I'm gonna step in it.
Well, if you have like, what are you?
They are highly untactical. I wouldn't
wait.
recommend one.
Aren't you like invincible or something like that? Like you're
The
curious.
cool thing about controlling the wind is I can just cut it off.
Yeah,
You
just like
Do you just make a billow to feel cool?
yeah.
You see yourself billowing.
Oh, righteous. And look, if you're invincible and you don't have to worry about choking, then who gives a fuck, right?
Well, like, I guess, but
It can slow down saviors still.
I don't know. I think dramatic effect could give you saver points.
Yeah, points are nothing if your tactical abilities don't prevail.
Mm.
watch the test be how cool you looked while saving people.
Then this is a stupid test.
This is stupid. I don't want to be. I don't. You didn't. Sorry, you saved 15 people, but you didn't have a cape that looked cool enough. Except for you, Victoria. You get all the points.
Spins a bit with the cape.
Do we have a cape?
Yeah, the thing is that the cape it's less of a cape, more the fact that the uniform itself is more robe-like. It's meant to mimic a sort of magician aesthetic.
I see. I understand.
If she has to, she can get out of it. It's designed that like this is the show uniform, and she can get out of it if she needs to.
Yeah. and eventually your turn will come as a team, unless someone wants to engage in.
I'll go with them. I won't talk to them, but I'll go with them.
Fine,
Right.
baby steps.
We might have to pause for 5 minutes while I get like 7 band-aids.
You good?
Yeah.
No,
I know your character's edgy, but
It's so
holy
edgy that like I myself in real life I've started bleeding from
Damn.
several different parts.
Sure,
your
Really
wrists just
committing
open up
to
out of
the
nowhere.
sure, we can
Jesus
take like
Christ.
5
This
minutes.
is why I like you. This is why I like you. He commits to the bit. He commits to the bit.
I was kidding. We don't need 5. I was goofing, Grant.
Nah, it's too late. I'm gone.
No.
There you go. There's a stick.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you walk in, there's like a couple of people at kind of like a desk. You would assume.
Hey, yo, you make an aggressive email?
I turned off. I turned on noise suppression because noise suppression likes to cancel out when I like laughed or something, and I'm like, I which gets to know that I thought that was funny.
Adam is actually typing his suicide note.
He's sending a complaint to the director. That is Grunt.
If you have a complaint, please write it in a letter, put it in an envelope, and message it to the hospital of your birth.
I love the ones where it's like complaint box and it's like a shredder.
Yeah,
That's me. That's Grunt and me DMing. If you have, please complaints.
As you walk in as a group, and of course you recognize the Dean and Blue Flame. There's a couple of others around.
He lied to me. He was on the panel.
He was on the panel, yeah. He did lie to you.
Adults always lie to you. Kate,
Yeah.
they always lie.
It's the damn corpos.
How dare they?
As kind of like leans in a bit and says, well, I would have to say your performance was pretty good. Perfect, but above average, definitely.
That's wonderful to hear.
Before we move into individual assessments, I would like to say that team-wise cohesion, I think you are a good fit together. Tend to sometimes alter teams after the initial entrance exam. In your case, I think you will stick together. Are you familiar with how the school operates during exercise?
No.
Would Victoria been briefed on any of that? Because the corporation is the one who sent her here, basically.
Yes, you would have a general idea that how the school tends to do a lot of training exercises. It will prepare you for like teamwork a lot, right? Because most superheroes can't just do everything on their own. So you tend to be assigned into a team based on whatever they think is appropriate. Sometimes they match you based on personality. Sometimes they just match you based on power. Sometimes, usually it's a combination of the two, right? So, say, based on how you acted, the abilities you've shown, and the registration files you've submitted, I think you're a good fit together. And now, I think I'll let one of our teachers here provide the visual assessments for all of you. Kind of like glances at the end of this table as the blue flame just stands up and like walks into a room and gestures for one of you to follow. Whoever
Pushes
wants-
Adam forward.
Whoever wants to go first. up.
Honestly, listen, my ride's waiting. I gotta get expelled already. I'll go.
Does he say that?
Did he say that out loud? Can we hear that
I'm
edge?
too edgy to say that out loud.
Okay.
As yeah, just Adam just
But
immediately,
goddamn, I admire his absolute confidence in his lack of abilities.
Adam just kind of like,
Small character, baby.
so Adam, you just ride immediately forward as you follow Blue Flame into it's kind of like the side room. As he'll take a seat at the desk and gesture for you to sit on the other side.
I'll sit down.
Okay, well, what do you think you did wrong back there?
I killed 2 people.
Black shakes his head. No. Misjudged. I would assume the weight balance.
Okay.
It's important when you make mistakes to focus on the mistake. Consequences happen all the time. Can't really learn from consequences, but you can learn from mistakes. And no, you scored top. Why would we expel you?
When he says that, does he mean like Adam himself or like the team?
The team. You
Okay.
you saved people as a team.
The reason I succeeded at all was because of that. You said Victoria, right? That's your character's name.
Victoria, yeah.
The reason I succeeded at all is because of that Victoria girl. She just do what I do better.
Kind of like shrugs, leans back in the chair and says, well, I didn't see Victoria make the box, the dragon. I just saw her stitch it back together. Now tell me, if somebody grabs your jacket, puts a knife through it, makes a tear in it, and I fix the tear, can I make a jacket? Or can I just sew it back together slightly?
I don't know how jackets are made, man. No, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah, so what did we learn today?
Let me take a look at my conditions again. Afraid, angry, guilty, and I'm not hopeless, sadly. Damn.
I was gonna ask, do you clear conditions in this game similar as you do in Avatar? Or
I don't know, man. I hope I just keep him forever.
You're always angry. That's my secret, Samuel. I'm always angry.
I'm always afraid, guilty, and insecure.
That's my secret. I'm always afraid, angry, hopeless, insecure, and guilty.
Yeah, I know, you cleared them
Oh my-
same as Avatar.
Okay. Weight distribution.
What did you answer him?
Weight distribution.
Huh? Oh. See, you're not hopeless yet. Welcome
You're right.
to the
I
academy.
only need to press burn one more time, and then I could be.
I'll say this. I feel like you can clear actually no. I feel like you can clear insecure.
Okay.
Because he did just told you that like, yeah, you're like, I fucked up, but your team as a whole for the top. So even if you're the failure, you're like the failure amongst the best. So something. You can take comfort in that.
Nepo baby. Congratulations.
No, literally.
You are the weakest link, but you are the weakest link in the strongest chain.
You're the weakest link, but like, goddamn, that dragon was like really cool though.
Yeah, like
pretty
listen,
big
you
dragon.
got splendor points.
I did get cool points for that dragon.
You are a powerhouse. You just need to learn how to tap into it.
1 second. Here, I'll post an image of what the dragon looks like.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Does
What
it have
Also,
a
kind of
name?
dragon is it? Hey,
why are you crying there?
Oh, that's cool. That's really
Yeah.
cool.
I love Adam's hand on his thinking cap, pointing at that and go like, "This sucks." Actually, meanwhile, we're all like, "That's the coolest shit ever."
Yeah.
That is fucking metal as shit.
Yes.
So cool.
So yeah. Like so yeah. Send the next one in after you.
All right. I'll walk back out and I'll just like, who's ever up next? I'll go sit down, I guess.
Go on, Jackpot.
Oh, I see.
Tell me where to go in.
That's her name. She has no other name for you guys except for Jackpot.
No, I was just talking about fucking
no, he's
Nathan.
telling people to go in. That's
I love Nathan. He's such a douche.
That's already is like, yeah, I'm the boss of these people.
Yeah.
I'm the,
I've already,
it makes sense.
I have already proven that I am the most competent person here.
He is the Nepo baby.
He
Truly.
is, he is.
Assuming
Nepo baby.
undeserved importance and confidence, truly a Nepo baby.
Well, I guess
Fine.
fuck me then. Fine, Jesus.
I actually think you were gonna do it, but all right.
No, I'm already moving. Go fuck yourself. I'm already moving.
So yeah, you walk in after
After, yeah.
after Edgeman, and
Edgeman.
Listen, I think I've proven in this session 1 that I am the true edgelord.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to beat you out on Edge, Hate. That's not my character.
He's feeling
Yeah.
insecure.
You know what it is now? It's like it wasn't my character, but it is now, motherfucker.
as you enter the room, door kind of like slides closed. Mila says, "Yeah, take a seat."
You will take a nice seat, trying to look relaxed.
So, what did we learn today?
Probably bring some walkie-talkies, maybe a cell phone would be really good.
Just kind of like nods. I guess that's something. Communication.
Very communicative key.
Just kind of like. Do you have questions?
Not really. I assume I'll get them answered if I do. Honestly, I'm ready to see what this place has to throw at me. So
No, so just assume you passed.
I assume either you wouldn't waste your time with asking me further questions unless I did. Did I not pass? Pretty much for a bummer if I talked this much and
It would be a bit funny.
it would be a bit funny.
It's fine. You passed good. Your team scored top.
Nice.
Those idiots couldn't save more than 15 people. Damn.
I'm sorry. I'll get my ability to make a dragon power later, I guess.
Yeah, I was
Problem
gonna
is
say,
they-
you know,
other teams. I killed 2 people.
The other team saved 30 people, but they killed like 10 guys.
There was just one person on their team just like shooting everyone in the back
so
of the head.
a team with a Nova, a Doomed, and Mr. Superman. I wonder why did they save the most people? Gee. Yeah,
The Nova was a hindrance.
yeah. Even
You
still,
weren't though.
I was gonna say you still made the dragon. Shut the fuck up. Like yeah. No questions? Then yeah, you're done.
Cool,
Welcome.
awesome. She gives a salute. She like gets the fuck out of there before he takes it back.
You can't take no takes backsies.
Yeah.
Suckers.
Fuck you. Comes
That's
out
how
like
pride works. That's how pride works, yeah. No, if you give it to me once, you can't take it away now ever.
Expel? What the fuck are you talking about? You already said I was in.
Who goes
Can't
in
take
next
it back.
afterwards?
I'll just go in, not waiting for him to say anything.
I think
I
Jeff,
was-
Jackpot would have given you a high five. You walk past her.
Yeah, I would accept it and then look at my hand confused.
God.
The fuck?
It's like, wow,
And then
that's
brush it off on my coat.
Oh,
She touched me? Why? That's weird.
I'm wearing gloves, which is the worst part. Like my body's covered.
You
Samuel,
touched him.
You high five him, it like reverberates back into his hand, so it fucking like breaks it.
Samuel, you go inside. You close the door behind you and take a seat. Mr. Bluffin looks at you and says, "You also think you've passed?"
We've saved quite a few people, I would assume so.
So there is a smart one about you. What do you think? What did you learn today?
Ran into help too fast. Got hit by a rock. Didn't find my team at the beginning, but I got the mission done. That's all that really matters.
One could say, pay more attention in the future. Around you, most.
One could phrase it that way.
Like, just kind of like you see him pull out the tablet as he like takes some. Yeah, I have no questions. Good to send in the last one. The
You
last
failed, by the
two
way. Get out of
actually.
here.
Yeah. Are you looking for anyone in particular to be sent in next?
Whoever wants to step first.
Okay. I'll head out. Tick, do you go by Nathan or Olympian? Did you
Nathan.
say? Nathan. I'll walk out, close the door. Nathan, they're waiting for you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
a power move.
He doesn't care.
And that's why you lost.
You're like, I got him this time, and Nathan's like, all right, thanks for letting me know. You're a real pal.
As you
Of course.
as you walk,
Saving the best for last.
you walk and yeah, it's just kind of like a blue move and says, "Huh, I expected you to come in last. Take a seat, Mr. Olympian."
It's Nathan for now, please.
Don't like
Yo.
quite the heavy name you have there.
Quite the dead
Yeah.
parents.
I can smell the
There
I
was a
can
lot of
smell
dead
the
parents
I
you got
would
there,
like
boss.
somebody wouldn't cut me off at literally every sentence.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot.
It's not. So how do you think you did today?
I feel like I could have done more.
Well,
I should have been there with I guess I wasn't even aware that there was a problem with the dragon. I should have been there to help with that. I probably could have. I should have been more. Should have been quicker.
he like nods. Well, even so, you still manage to assess the situation, deal, and even if it wasn't maybe the perfect decisions, you did organize them quickly. You did save the most amount of constructs. So at least take some pride in that, if nothing.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to Halcyon.
Thank you. I'll do you proud.
I don't think it's me you need to impress. I think we mostly need to impress yourself. I feel like that's a high standard, but to each his own.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, send the last one in.
he'll nod and he'll come out. He's like, Victoria, they want the best for last.
That's me.
As
Samuel goes in again.
as you head in, Victoria, a skip in your step. Like kind of like crosses his arms, like sees you. Please
Well-
have a seat.
Okay.
Tell me, Victoria, what did we learn today?
Teamwork doesn't stop, and just after the plan's made, it's something that has to keep going and has to be done on the fly.
Improvisation is a very useful skill to have. Tell me, Victoria, do you like these people?
I mean,
It's kind of
Nathan, I
scribbles
mean-
something on his notepad.
yeah, I mean, all of them they're either are like really good at their powers, or they've got really strong powers. That I mean, the whole point of Halcyon is learning how to be better with them.
Like scribbles something else. Says, well, I'm glad because you will be learning together for the next couple of years. Welcome
fun.
to Halcyon.
Thank you.
He'll kind of like step up and walk with you outside the room as you all see Victoria and Lufame exit as he'll kind of like return next to you and he'll sit down at previous seat. Dean says, any questions from any of you?
Nope.
None from me.
Wonderful. Then
Got it.
welcome to I would like to say the best academy in the world. Applicants, welcome to taking your first steps towards becoming a licensed hero. There'll be someone out there providing you more information. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
What they said.
Thanks.
That is not.
As yeah, you all walk out. It's another and yeah, it's just kind of like walking out. Not sure if there's any conversations between any of you.
I think we're actually gonna go look at Jackpot. So you want it's like the blue flame that you just wear the costume like all the time.
Yep, it's pretty badass actually. It's like my favorite outfit, so I would be sad to part from it.
What's the material made out of? Like I assume it has to be something durable, sturdy, yet comfortable. Otherwise, it'd be annoying to wear all the time.
Yeah, definitely that's definitely a thing. Made of very sturdy material, so please don't try to test it out. I really would not appreciate that.
I could do it.
If you do it, I will be very upset, and I
I-
won't like you when I'm upset.
Actually, I can't like control metal. There's only earth. I mean, you watched Avatar, right? I can't metal bend. That's not a thing I can do.
What about you, Dragon Boy?
Now this is out of character. Dragging these nuts across your face, bitch. Cockbending. Close. It's a sub-bending style of cockbending.
Well,
I'm a
anyway, crazy.
master of edge martial arts.
Ah!
Just looks and says, "Why would I do that?"
And I meant, can you control metal? You control the earth, so.
Yeah.
Wow. Open book, aren't you?
Neat. Oh.
What?
Gives you more material out in the field. It's useful.
I mean, I can make constructs, but I can't make it like a dragon. It's mostly just like I can make shields out of earth, arrows, stuff like that. I can't make dragons. I
Could
can help you
you-
make the dragon though. It's pretty cool.
Wait, could you like theoretically suck the air out of a room?
No.
I mean, that'd be kind of pushing it, but like, maybe I could. That's kind of air is mostly when I go train with air. It's mostly just well, I can kind of like use it. I mostly use that defensively. To be honest, though, I guess. I mean, if I push air fast enough, I can cut things.
Ooh.
All right.
Well,
Then again,
good.
I mean, I have water. I can also cut things with water. If you've ever watched videos of like water cutters, pressure on water goes really high, can like cut right through steel.
Yeah.
I stick to the classics mostly.
Like the sword?
I meant movies and stuff like that, but yes, that as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bring up. What's with the sword? Not to say it's not pretty cool, but it is a sword.
Yes. It's
Does
the source of my powers. You should all know that if we will be working together for the foreseeable future.
What are you, King Arthur?
You mean like it's like a tech thing, or is like other thing? How's that work?
What type of sword
Yeah.
is it? Is it a katana?
What?
No, it's not a katana, hey, it's a great sword. It's not a
What?
fucking katana.
Oh, I understand it's a pretty great sword, but what type of sword is it? Is it a katana?
Let the man talk. Let the man talk.
No, it's you know, it's one of the rare things that I don't fully understand. I know that powers originate from there and I can connect to it thanks to my bloodline, but outside of that, I have no idea where the source of power stems from.
What are you, a fucking anime character?
So like, do you have like a dad
It's a bit
running around with his own sword? Do
derogatory.
you like have a
What did
dad
you say?
running
You
around
have
with
a dad! Damn! You
Like-
can't
like,
ask
yep,
a hero
dad.
that, bro.
Do you have a dad like running around with his own sword?
Not that I've ever met.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
It's alright. Doesn't bother me.
Oh.
Okay. So we have anime sword wielder, edgelord over
It's
there.
not an anime sword.
Okay, whatever makes you sleep at night, buddy. And then we have Bubbles and Mr. Soldier Boy. Okay, sweet, cool, great. This has been a very
And what are you if you're giving out everyone labels?
Me?
Robot lady.
Yeah, we'll go
I
with
was
that.
trying to get her to assign one herself, but go for it.
Robot person? I don't want to assume gender.
You know what? That's very big of you. I thank
Do you
you.
have a voice changer?
Yeah, I said her
Oh,
voice modulates.
God.
You can't really tell. What?
Oh, okay.
I'm
Oh
trying to
my
hide my
fucking
identity.
God.
Pew,
Okay.
pew,
Yeah.
pew.
I'm just assuming because you're shorter than me. I'm sorry.
Oh,
By the
look
way,
at
I
you.
should mention Adam's like 5'5". He's short as
Oh. Yeah, but I can
Damn.
tell you're a dude.
Can you?
when you find out.
Because I don't see any nuts on this fucking guy.
It's actually Pride Month. I'm trans, guys.
Alright,
We accept you for who you are.
whatever.
Jackpot's is like, well,
Can't
this has
believe
been a very.
you make fun of everyone and you rock off the fucking voice modulator. You call her
Hey.
hypocrisy.
I literally asked you the first thing I said.
You
Hey,
did.
Grant, I have a
That's
voice.
fine. I
Brad, you've got to commit to the bet. Get a voice changer.
I guess I have to buy Nitro now. Okay, fuck, jeez.
Mm.
I'll bring it next time.
Alright.
Grunt, if it makes you feel better, we can make it a feminine voice modulator so you can't tell the pitch of my voice. Will that make you sleep better at night?
No, it's fine. You can have a robot voice. I'm fine with it. I love the fact that you judge them all so harshly. Then you just was like, oh damn,
I
no
do.
actual modulator.
I was gonna make a joke and be like, hey,
Victoria doesn't feel particularly judged.
oh, I just assume you're talking about Sam when you say Soldier Boy.
Oh no, she's talking about you. You're definitely one of those. Well,
That would mean that I'm the anime swordsman, and how would that work?
no, Sam's anime swordsman. Adam's the edgy guy. Nathan's Soldier Boy, and Victoria's Bubbles. So
I don't know. I don't rap, so I don't know why you're calling me Soldier Boy.
oh my goodness,
She was referring to your overall personality.
Oh,
Oh God, you're so. You know what? This has been a very fun and enlightening conversation about morbid things.
You
I'm gonna go.
literally see the flash of a camera, just kind of like snapping a picture of all of you as you're walking down the hallways.
out of
With the
Batman.
school paper or something there?
You just see this kind of like news reporter just kind of like snap a second photo of you.
please don't do that.
Oh, she's leaving. She's already gone.
Fortunately, my good sir, it's my job. And she like snaps a third one.
For the
Oh.
third one, Victoria actually has like struck a pose.
Don't
I love
entertain
her.
these people.
After the
I-
second flash, I would have put up the hood.
I have nothing really to put up.
Cannot like leave the.
I know, Grunt. know.
I left.
I-
I disappeared. They're not a hobbit. You can't just disappear from a scene.
I know, Grunt.
Nobody walks alone. Play it.
We're all
Theoretically,
walking
one of
toward-
your powers could be that.
No, you know what? You're right. I should have chose that instead.
Oh, sure.
Nobody goes off trail. That's right. Nobody goes off trail.
Grunt, if I can't leave the scene,
You can
then
try and rush away.
yeah, either I will try to rush for him or I'm gonna hide behind the tallest guy here.
Victoria's here to save your lot. Victoria's here to save all of you. Victoria will immediately go like, "Hey, what's your name?
Call me Emma.
Nice to meet you, Victoria."
Would like to say something about your experience here. I believe you just finished and graduated. Not graduated. The word in English.
Enrolled?
I think in
Guys,
Yeah,
roles.
I think
accepted
it's
into-
enrolled. Like I believe you just have been accepted into one of the most prestigious academies in the world. So how do you feel about that?
Do you have permission to be doing this here?
Just smiles at you, just winks.
I'd be
Great.
taking that as a no then.
Who's gonna stop me? Are you gonna give me a statement, or are you gonna try and impede the freedom of the press?
All right, what's the statement you would like?
Just
No, well,
a couple of
we
words.
can all just continue and ignore this woman.
She would. She like
Well,
Nathan
first of
knows
all,
from
you don't
experience
tell me-
that.
First of all, you don't tell me what to do. I want to talk to her. You can keep walking.
Based?
This
trust
isn't
me.
a good side, so I'm just gonna continue.
Jackpot will be walking right past this if she
Yeah,
can.
yeah, you can just ignore her if you think that's a good idea. Wonderful.
I'm
It is.
also hiding behind Nathan.
Na-
I assume Nathan's like
Nathan,
6'2".
Nathan, you know that this is the worst thing you can do is antagonize the press.
Uh,
This is how
guys,
superheroes die. This is
Guys?
how your reputation gets absolutely demolished.
guys, I think that it would be a good idea if we talk to her. Get like, she is curious, and we should be able to like.
You
Jack
would know,
Pockets.
you would know, Nathan, that there is a certain amount of etiquette that if they don't harass you, like you can walk away. But like, this is showing fear in front of the beast, you know.
Yeah, guys. She's curious about the new students. I think it's a good idea that we stand and give her a first impression. Maybe
Your
comment.
team leader, you talk to her. Go on.
I've
We were the
left.
top team. What are you guys scared of? We were the top team.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not scared. I'm just not entertaining it. Your team leader, Nathan, obviously, so you talk to her.
Love Nathan.
I can. Oh shit.
And I walk off with that.
Yeah.
So it's just us three, and I am hiding behind you.
Yeah, she kind of like looks at you, Nathan. She kind of looks at you, Victoria, and says, "Well, we'll only talk to people who want to
They
talk to
just
me."
don't gotta. They just don't. Listen, they're really nice. They just don't got the camera personality, you know.
It's the problem, though. It's being a licensed hero isn't just about smashing things. You also have to, well, be transparent about certain activities, especially public needs to know. This is how you build trust. This is how you get people to know you. And well, tell me, how do you feel about taking the entrance exam? How was it?
I feel great. Since I got my powers, I wanted to be a hero.
Just,
I think it's a
writing it
fine.
down.
I think it's a fine establishment that helps young individuals set a course and helps them become better heroes for the future that will help protect the city and the people at large.
Wonderful. Thank you for these statements. It's a pleasure talking to you, and I do hope that you keep this positive attitude. And remember, people are watching you.
Yes, we are happy to help the press. They have a right to know what's going on with their future heroes. Feel free to stop.
I just like making friends.
She pulls out a business card and she hands you that and says, "I also like making friends. Ever need to, talk to a friend or just want to hang out? Feel free to give me a call." As that's the moment, Victoria, you kind of like realize the logo on the business card. This is Newsflash. This is the most aggressive, but also one of the most popular news outlets that covers a lot of enhanced humans activities across the globe. And now that you realize Emma Mathis is one of their top leading reporters, and she has very famous investigative journalist record of exposing a lot of unsavory activities of certain corrupt superheroes, and also providing helping other more upstanding superheroes clear their name in case things go badly.
So what you're saying is she's a corporate shill. Got it.
Well, it's Mr. Edge speaking, so I don't know if
No, that's Haterade speaking, Grunt. That's Haterade speaking because for the simple fact, Grunt, if she was a truly popular reporter, she would have gotten the ultimate award that a reporter can give, and that's a suicide via a bullet to the back of the head.
A
I don't know
Pulitzer.
what you're talking about.
That is the ultimate Pulitzer Prize, is getting killed by the CIA.
Yeah.
Thank you for your card. If feel free to stop by
She
anytime.
gave that to Victoria, by the way, not to you, Nathan.
No, but he's just saying
Oh.
he's like, thank you for the card.
She leans in a bit to Victoria and says, Don't do it like him. It's static. It doesn't show personality, and it's very fake."
Mr. Hunt. Yeah. Listen, no, I said the others don't have the camera personality. I think he has too much of the camera personality.
It's not the camera personality, it's the teleprompter personality. But I understand his circumstances, and she winks again to you, Nathan. Fine, don't worry. I will take it easy on you. New blood.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be in touch.
Wonderful. And she'll smile and give you a very friendly wave as you move away.
Thank God.
You're safe, Adam. I appreciate your having my back.
And as the three of you kind of like move a bit away from her, there's like um you see like a kind of like middle-aged man as he like approaches you and says, excuse me, students.
Uh,
I believe you will need these in the coming days." As he like hands you up like you see he has 5 of them, but he's kind of like handing each of you a data pad that you can like see on like a skim through. See, it has like a schedule, classes, maps, orientation, like basic things that would help you navigate the facilities.
Okie doke.
uh,
I will mumble my thanks.
Thank you.
thank you. We'll be sure to give these to the rest of the team.
I have to hand them personally. Where are the other?
They should be just down this way, I think. We kind of stopped to talk, have a talk with another person, and I don't know. I think they kept going, so I think they're just down this way.
He like looks back at you, realizes there's probably other students. Says, "Okay, I'll trust you can give these to." Then, he like gives them to you and just walks away.
Thanks again.
As yeah, he like nods and kind of like wishes you a good day. As you have to actually catch up with the other two. As Jackpot, you're like sprinting out of the fucking building.
Gotta go faster, faster, faster.
And as you're kind of like going, you hear someone yelling after you. Glance back. There's like a young woman about your age. She's like, I think you missed your orientation guide. She kind of like waves a data pad.
Shoot. Cool. Awesome. Why did they hand this out earlier instead of after
Because
we...
you
Whatever.
ran away. You.
Yes. Thank you, Miss... What's your name?
Kate, and this is mine. You have to go back and get yours.
Cool. Great. Wonderful. Okay. Thanks, Kate. I assume that means you're one of the students here then?
Yeah.
Great. Awesome. Oh, nice to meet you. Hope to see you around.
Wow. She kind of like literally says that as you like start walking away.
What? She starts like, what? Did I miss something here?
No. Usually people aren't. Never mind.
Like, do you want me to... Did I hurt your feelings? I'm sorry. Ugh.
No, I'm sure you'll make a lot of friends with that bitchy attitude.
I am. Thank you. Love the hair. Have a wonderful day.
Okay.
What did she want with me? She told me to go back. I'm going back, right? What do you want from me?
Say thank you.
no.
Not
Yeah,
one thank
that's
you.
Fucking.
Fucking Spectrum crew.
It truly is.
Oh no, I just met you. I don't think I really need to be nice to you.
Damn.
We have exactly one social character in the entire group.
Grant, you want me
Yeah.
to be different? I'm trying to be different here. What do you want
You,
from me, Grant?
know, you're succeeding, and we love you. Listen, we never said you were wrong. We just said you were a bitch, and that's okay.
I'm saying, Red, it's very nice seeing you play a mean character and flounder at the slightest pushback.
Ah.
I'm not gonna go back. I'm just like, what do you guys want from me?
No, we want you to be a bitch. We just also don't want you to get upset when we say
Yeah.
that you are, in fact, living up to your role of a huge bitch.
Yeah, I don't think I should be nice to this woman I just met. I'm sorry. I don't know this stranger.
Yeah, no, this is okay. Yeah, Samuel.
I'm the media
You
on
do
this team.
see. You do
Yes.
see. you see Jackpot just like fucking like storm back.
I'm not storing back, but I'm walking back calmly. Don't try to change that.
Oh, so you were
Uh,
rushing before, now you've turned out and walking calmly?
No, it's more like she's just like fucking frustrated. She's just gonna stomp back if that helps you,
Okay.
if you feel better. I don't think she's like
That's what we
Jackpot's not.
call storming.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, she's not. I'm just saying, Jackpot's not mad about anything. She just didn't want to be talking to a reporter. She's not gonna be mad or mean to people in that regard.
Do you think we want? Well,
Okay, never mind.
okay, right.
Consistency is out the window.
I just don't think. Okay, fine. I'm not trying to make a big deal about this. I don't think she's mad about anyone else. She doesn't get why people are upset about her about talking to her. Like she doesn't understand why Cat's mad at her. I'll say that.
Seeing Jackpot turn around,
Yeah.
I'll turn around with Jackpot.
Yeah.
Have a nice
like-
conversation up ahead.
Don't fucking know. Apparently, I upset her for some reason, but whatever. Everyone's a little weird here, I guess.
We're superheroes, apparently. Everyone's gonna be weird.
I don't know. I guess I have to be very. I don't fucking know. Bow down to somebody. People are weird. I don't get them.
Yeah, you can be whatever kind of superhero you want to be. Don't listen to the rest.
Look,
They're already stuck up by the ways of the system.
I came here to do one thing and one thing only, and apparently that's not the way you're supposed to do it. I don't really fucking know.
Change it then.
You get it. You get it.
Yeah, Samuel and Jackpot making their way back to you.
Hey.
Hey, how
Hello.
was your reporter friend? I assume it was full of wonderful conversation and nosy questions.
Not really, and
Very nice, Zach. I got a good business card.
Cool.
yeah,
That's
I'm gonna
useful.
give-
Yes.
I know this is gonna be sound dumb, but I'm gonna give you some advice. Don't try to hide away from reporters.
I don't
they-
really see a reason
You do
why I
whatever
should-
you like. You represent the team, apparently, so...
Yeah,
Well,
you.
no,
Since you're the leader,
that-
why don't you be my PR person and you talk for the
That's
rest?
that's
yeah,
not.
exactly.
Yeah, I think
Guys,
it's a good idea.
they can make or break a hero's reputation. If
I-
you're
I-
secretive, they think you're trying to hide something, and they're not going to be thrilled about that.
Look, if I don't murder
Yeah.
people, I feel like that should be all I need to do.
It's
I
not.
just think she's was kind of cool. Am I the only person who thinks that?
You said you got a business card?
Can I
Yeah.
can I make
Can
Victoria
I see
my
that?
PR? No.
Guys, I don't know how to tell you this. It's just how it is.
How about this? How about I make Victoria my PR person? She seems to be
They're not-
wonderful with that part.
They're not going to want. They're going to want to talk to you. Okay.
I'll direct it to my wonderful PR person who seems much better at this than I am. I don't see a reason why I shouldn't talk to them. They don't need anything else from me other than I didn't kill anyone. I'm not a murderer, and yay, right? That's the most important stuff.
It's a little bit. Okay.
Yes. I just like to be. I just like to make friends.
And that's wonderful, Victoria. That's why I'm hiring you as my PR person.
You're doing good job, Victoria.
I'm surprised you stuck around, Dragon Boy.
He has a name.
He asked me to stop calling him kid. Move to something else.
You'd call him Adam.
I could.
I don't know if you mean it, but like all of these names sound like really derogatory.
Kind of based, honestly. A little bit.
Oh, we were awful people.
It's no offense. I'm just giving him a nickname. It's what pals do.
You and fucking Samuel were just like jackasses for no reason.
Look, I don't understand.
Just for no
Listen, Grunt, my character has a very specific reason.
Yeah, I don't understand. I
the
put
most consistent one. Damn.
a
No.
point in superior. I don't understand.
I am afraid and angry, and he has been kind of a little bit of a dick to me, just kind of.
Yeah, he's been a douche to you. He's been a douche to,
Okay.
like, and Nathan.
I am slowly merging with this character with the lubricant that is called beer. So let's see here. How would Adam react to this? Just so surprised he stuck around. Then it goes on. It's like, tell me where the fuck.
What?
Was that like you just didn't hear me out of character?
I didn't hear you properly.
I heard
he
you,
said,
and I'm
call
dying
you-
inside.
No, this is great. Good God, this is peak. You wanted teen high school drama? You got
Yeah,
teen
I
high
love
school drama.
Yeah.
Hi, we are good.
This is awesome. Call whatever. He said call him whatever the fuck you want.
If you want a different name, I can give you a different nickname. What-
one of you
what-
guys has my
What do
tablet.
you want to be called?
I'm just gonna grab
Yeah.
that.
The gifts. Yeah, here you go. And here's one for you.
Thank you. She's
Is
gonna buy
my
that.
gift the business card? Because I would like to see that.
He's gonna rip it. Don't do it.
I'm not.
Ripped the business card out of fucking
I mean,
Solomon's Victoria's hand and then just rip it.
Listen, I promise I'm not going to
mean,
damage it.
Victoria
I just want to see it.
Victoria will look at Nathan and go like, her number is public. If he rips it, I can just look her number up online.
I was joking, Victoria.
Yeah, here you go.
Thank you. I'll take out my phone, snap a picture. The number and stuff. There you go.
You could have just gotten one if you talked to her. Yeah, that would have been
Yeah,
awesome.
that would require talking. My sources of information.
What
don't
does
work
the
like
phone
that.
number have if you're not going to talk to him when you call?
Who says I'm going to call?
What's the phone number?
I don't know what's going on.
Well, just waste her time and ring the number. That's a joke, Victoria.
Victoria looks like she actually is lost. She looks like actually lost.
Oh,
Victoria, you're fine. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're a very innocent soul.
I didn't picture Victoria as a fucking autistic cheerleader, but like, yeah, no.
Everyone's an artist in their own way. Everyone's got tisms they must face.
Truly, you will be so fucking funny and justified. God.
I
was
think
like,
this is a great team.
Yeah, because I usually have trouble with like making assholes. No, that with you will be so easy because you're the assholes.
I understand. Maybe
There
it's
is in
because
fact only one non-asshole in the party.
They're good people. They just don't have that PR personality. They just don't have the PR skills. They're good people. Trust me.
look, I'm gonna be saying right now. What does she want from me, Grant? What does she want?
You keep saying that, doesn't make it better.
Yes, make it better, but I demand an answer.
You could have just said thank you, and you didn't.
What does she want from you? To talk to you?
Why? Why? She just met me. I'm a weirdo and stranger. She doesn't
You know what it
me.
is? We broke Red because we called her a prep girl, and she's like, "No, we're not. I will not be this."
I'm not gonna talk
She's-
to her.
You clearly don't know how to play bullies. I'll say this, or like
not-
assholes. It's
I'm not
very,
gonna-
it's a very interesting take on the asshole persona. I'll say this. It's fine.
Okay,
I'll
cool.
roll with it. It's fine. I just
Got it.
was
She only
just
has
blindsided.
superiority. She's got a superiority complex. Got it. She thinks she's above us. Too good to talk to people. Got it.
Look, I don't understand. I think I really am lost in this one, guys. But
So
we
yeah,
keep
you
going.
grab your stuff, and you also know that Halcyon does have like an actual like dorms system. If you don't happen to live in one of the wealthiest cities in the world, and you can't really afford it, they have like affordable, like accommodations, students.
Grunt has Scarlet kicked me out of the building if I get accepted.
What? No, she probably she gave you like a personal apartment in the
Oh,
city.
cool.
I will probably be staying in the dorms to pick myself up by the bootstraps from the ground up.
Victoria would have kindly asked her handler if she could be allowed to stay in the
Yeah,
dorms.
of course.
Ooh, this is
They want
actually
you
a
to
tough one.
experience the school environment. So that's up to you. I assume Jack live in fucking Halcyon City.
No, I assume she would live in the dorms because of like the whole keep my identity a secret thing. Yeah, be going back
You've
to my
got
house.
to keep your helmet on the entire
Are
time.
you just gonna
do.
keep it? Oh,
Unlike normal colleges, this one's like fancy. You like get your own room, so yeah, you don't have to deal with that part. But and the rooms are like 100% private. They have like signal jammers and yeah, even if you want to have a phone call inside, you have to actually walk on your balcony.
I assume like it's built to specifications based on what people's needs are.
Yeah, no, it can definitely be adapted, but they do have certain, again, 100% anonymity. So as yeah, you kind of like check the schedules, and well, classes start tomorrow. It's a bunch of classes that are listed there. As there's like multiple categories. There's the quote unquote civilian classes, which are your normal standard. You can like take them as like optional things. So math, literature, history, whatever, science, engineering, all of those are like available and taught by like top tier teachers. There's a combat training course. There's a control and enhancement course for kind of like that, to help one improve their own powers. There's the emergency response training, which helps you prepare in case of certain natural disasters or whatever sort of emergencies. And then there's the class that, well, everybody online that if you've read about it complains it's super boring. That's the enhancement regulations class, where they just teach you the laws of the different countries and what you're allowed to do, what you're not allowed to do, what are the limitations, what are the penalties, all that very, very boring legal stuff.
Did they have anything about taxes on there?
No, it's probably in the civilian classes.
Damn.
But yeah, no, there's like different economics classes, definitely. And the whole school system is designed like you can pick and choose for your own like individual thing, and then you will also have like team training exercises separate. So you get a certain amount of individual time to study, and then you have to have sort of cooperative studying.
Cool. Is there a minimum number of super classes we have to take?
There's like a credit system. So yeah.
Okay.
In the first year, all of them are like the introductory level. Everyone has to at least pass it. That's like the first year. Then like the second year becomes more flexible, and like the third year, you get to specialize.
Okay. How many years does this school go through?
I would say 3 years.
Okay. So this is kind of like an intermediary thing between high school and college, almost.
This is college. Do you not have not 3 years college courses in the American?
No, it's like 4 years minimum. It's 2 years, 4 years, and then the next one's like 8 years, right?
Well, I imagine this is a specialized college design for heroes can focus on.
Where I live, most colleges have 3 years. It's only like a very couple of them have that are like 4 years. There's like
the average degree in the U.S. for bachelor's is 4 years, but I mean, depending on your class load, you could do it in 3.
So well, let's listen. I'm not American, so 3 years. There you go.
Actually.
Well, considering the fact that this is fantasy superhero world, it can be 3 years.
I will, in fact, just base the school system on what I know. Unfortunately, for all of you,
I can't believe Grunt is changing his world that he made up to be like what he wants. I can't fucking believe it.
He's not allowed to do this.
This can't be legal.
Going RPG horror stories. This
Fun telling.
do this.
so yeah. So the rest of the day, do you have it for yourselves? If there's anything you want to do, I assume start going and like edging in all of your corners.
I would.
You know what edging means? Stop it.
I would follow Adam out.
Oh, baby.
I
Sorry,
guess.
I realized what I just said after I did it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's alright.
Shooting right now, bro.
Group edging starts in 5 minutes.
God damn it!
Jesus. All right.
Nathan
I would
follows
follow.
Adam.
So,
What?
yeah,
Alright.
I follow Adam out because we're the only two that leave, apparently.
Like leave like the as in like you two like live in the dorm, like not like you don't also live in the dorms.
Yeah, I don't live in the dorms.
Okay.
I'll be staying in the dorms.
Good for you.
Okay, thank God there's someone else who doesn't live in the dorms.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm going home. This place sucks. I'm going home.
So yeah,
Right.
I guess Adam and Samuel, they'll take their leave.
I would love to play in the scene more, Grunt, but sadly, as you know, I'm a slave to my character, and I have 3 conditions. Adam wants to go home.
And,
As
listen, man.
Maybe, on the inside, a little bit. Maybe when he gets home, a little bit.
No, I will stop him. I'll go. Listen, Adam. Adam, wasn't it? Yeah?
I just turned to look at him. What?
What's up with you, man? You seem a bit scatterbrained. No, always there.
None of your business.
We're team members now. I kind of think your problems are mine, and my problems are yours, and all that nonsense. He'll laugh.
So just because some asshole in a fucking black coat and flaming hands said we're a team now, I have to pour out my heart and fucking backstory to you?
No, but I am taking genuine care in your scenario.
If you care, then back the fuck off.
Listen, I'm just here if you ever need to chat.
I need you to back off.
Okay. Listen, I'll write down my address. If you ever want to talk, just you and me. This is where I live.
Like the moment you hand it to him, it literally unravels in his hand and just turns to like dust almost. And I just fucking throw it and I walk off.
Yeah.
Very personable.
Yeah.
Now, Grunt,
No.
would you consider this hurting someone or running away from something difficult?
I would consider
Emotionally.
Yeah, no, you can unmark any of those. Both would.
I think I'm gonna.
I feel
I'm
like
gonna
more
keep
running
angry.
away. I'm not sure how Samuel
Yeah.
was. If Samuel was hurt.
Yeah,
by
Samuel's not hurt by this. He's
this,
not
so
like,
I'll
fuck.
say it's you running away more.
All right.
And I'll hop into wherever
Actually,
vehicle
sure, I don't think Jackpot had.
No, I think the only one with
Jackpot's
conditions
just-
was me
yeah.
and Shadow's character. I think
Jackpot's just
Yeah.
perpetually bitchy.
she's just a bitch.
I'm angry.
It's an uncurable condition.
I feel like you guys
The
are just
neuro-
really
The
sensitive.
typical neurodivergent social skills.
I feel like you guys are just sensitive.
So yeah, Adam, as you get into the car and just head back home, get a cab. Samuel, I will assume you do the same then.
I would imagine I can drive, but yeah.
Meanwhile,
Is that allowed?
yeah, no, you're 18. You can
No, the car
drive.
explodes. You're dead. Fuck you.
No,
I, don't-
you can legally drive. It's fine. You are 18.
I know, but it's your world, Grunt. I don't know.
Yes, driving is allowed. In fact.
What's your vehicle look like? There, Shadow. It's a motorcycle. I imagine it's a motorcycle. I can't.
I
Nah,
kind of
like-
was like a Honda Civic.
Regardless of what your answer is, it's a motorcycle. I can't.
I'd imagine something like this. Probably not as nice, but
What's Harley Davidson? Oh,
It's
no.
a fucking
Motorcycle. Yeah, it's a motorcycle.
It's on fire.
It is a Ford. Oh, damn.
Samuel Dog drives a fucking Ford. What else could this man do?
Let's.
Okay. The three of you head the dorms area as you eventually have to. Well, your would you like your rooms to be next to each other, or would you like them to be separate? Because you can request a different like room on the little data pad that Jackpot walked past.
I grabbed my data pad. They gave it to me. Damn.
I will leave that to the girls. It
I'm
doesn't
fine.
really matter.
I'm fine with it.
Sure, why not?
Jack.
If something goes wrong, I guess I'd like to get the nearest person who can defend me.
What? Hear that, Victoria? She's gonna come to you.
I am. That's the one I was talking about her. Do you
Yeah.
think I was talking about you? I wasn't.
I don't think anybody really talks about me. Did I do something to upset you?
No.
I feel like I upset you.
I don't.
No?
I just want you to comment here. I noticed that this group has a whole lot of people who put themselves down a lot or don't seemingly intergroup dynamics are kind of off. Maybe we need to have some like group powwows, get-togethers.
Do we really need to do that to save people?
You
I'm-
can hear footsteps behind you at this point.
It.
It's one of the teachers. It's the blue flame guy, yeah.
Hi, sir.
Hey,
Ooh, you know what I hate most about my job?
The hours.
No, first timers. They know why we put you in teams? As he like stares at you, Jackpot.
I don't understand why he's upset, Greg.
What about? No, sir. Why do you put us in teams?
Learn to fucking properly communicate to one another, so I don't have to come and knock your ass every now and then. How can I hear about you literally 15 minutes after you walk out of my office? Almost missed your first data pad, and I hear this bickering from the fucking down the hallway.
I don't think we were bickering. Were we bickering?
it's kind of like
Group powwows?
we were bickering a bit.
Group fucking say that to my face, Jackpot.
Group powwows?
Oh,
Yeah, you're
Jackpot,
gonna do that.
please.
You're gonna fucking learn to cooperate. Or
I-
your ass is going back on the street.
God, I wish.
I'm good. Look, I understand I have
Think
to do this.
No, you think you're some fucking hotshot?
No, I just don't understand why group powwows mean I have to save people. But I guess if that's what you want to do, sir.
The
I'll
fuck do you want to
it.
do with your life, Jackpot? What the fuck? Why the fuck are you here?
Well, I assume it's the hero license. It was in the brochure. I would be very
Yeah, and
Very
what the fuck do you want to do with the hero license?
save people's lives. That's really why we are here, right? Save people. Do we really need to be friends for that, though?
Let me check my.
Probably good if you can like work with other people.
Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
can talk to you. I can talk to you and just
No,
talk to
no,
you directly.
I'm
Oh,
gonna be
you-
honest, Jackpot. Some people, this attitude, some people are gonna tell you to go fuck yourself.
Attitude. I don't
You-
understand.
Hey, guys.
Because
Listen.
you seem annoyed at the fact people are trying to engage with you at all, or even just seemingly breathe near you.
Yeah, Jackpot actually throws her hands in the air. Like I'm not annoyed. I'm just telling you what I communications-
You
I just-
fucked up the reporter.
did. I
Yes.
did I
you
hurt her feelings?
No, you dumbass. You caught her interest. You stupid ass. Oh my.
By not talking to her?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
by
be.
not talking to her, avoiding questions, wearing a fucking mask. You know what happens to people like us.
Okay, sir. I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna tell you what my therapist tells me. You gotta communicate and tell me plainly what you're trying to tell me, because I'm a little confused here. I've hurt your feelings somehow by not talking to somebody. I'm
You have a
being an
therapist?
asshole by
Trying to
not.
teach you a lesson, you dumbass. You want to keep
Uh,
that mask? You want people to figure out your identity? In, I'll give you with this attitude. I'll give you like a week tops before you get exposed. And I want to shut the fuck up and listen and learn something, and maybe keep that identity hidden, at least till you're my age.
I guess. Look. I'm gonna be honest, sir. I'll take what you said into consideration. I'm a little confused why friendship and magic
He
matters
like
for saving people's lives,
takes a
but if
sip.
that's what has
Okay,
to be
well,
done,
hopeless. Next, he looked at you, Nathan.
Oh shit.
Good fucking luck. And then he like looks at you, Victoria, and says, "I'm so sorry. If things implode, we'll just assign you to a different team." And he like just kind of like turns around and walks away.
I don't even know what I did wrong there, Jackpot. am
I annoyed with people? Is that what everyone thinks? I'm not annoyed with anyone though. She usually looks confused as she turns to
Okay.
everyone else.
Jackpot.
Okay, so the tone of voice you take, the way you talk to people, the fact that you just want to leave every social situation as soon as it starts, that comes across as pretty annoyed.
I will want
But I
to
don't
give you.
know.
Sorry to interrupt you. I want to
Okay.
give, because Nathan is. Nathan would be very informed. You know that Blue Flame is literally the only professor who has managed to keep his identity secret for like many years at this point, going on a decade. And he's like kind of a bit famous in kind of like the inner circles for that. Nobody knows who the fuck this guy is. I'm just saying.
So Jackpot, okay. He's gonna look back. He's gonna look back and forth to see if there's anybody else in the hall. He doesn't need anybody walking up on them.
Yeah.
All right. So I don't really want to tell you guys this because I don't really want you to look differently. But I know. Okay. When I tell you guys things, just trust that I know what I'm talking about. That guy is one of the only superheroes to have a secret identity for like a decade. So Jackpot, you're gonna want to listen to what he has to say.
Look, I'll talk to the lady reporter that makes her happy, I guess. But jeez.
Also-
apparently, I tell people how I feel. That's not bad.
I think the core message he was trying to tell you is that if you don't at least talk to that reporter a bit, she's gonna find out what you look like out of spite.
Okay, that makes more sense than whatever else he was talking about. She'll do it out of spite. I'll talk to the
Also-
reporter then.
If you act mysterious and hard to get,
But I'm
people
not.
who like to find things out, again, you might not intentionally be doing it, but to somebody like a reporter, a naturally curious individual, this mysterious, hard to pin down, hard to get, thing that they're gonna see, they're really gonna want to find out.
Okay, that makes more sense. Makes more sense than whatever the heck you two guys are saying. Okay, thanks, Victoria. You are now my number one favorite.
Yay!
Secondly,
hmm
the stronger bonds we have, the easier we can trust each other, the more effective we are in the field.
But I do trust you in the field, though. I don't understand why we need to be hanging out after
It's-
school for that.
It's a bonding exercise. It's what teams do. The more
I
we
want-
get to understand each
I'd
other,
like
we
to be your
can
friend because I think you're cool.
Aw,
communicate more effectively.
we can just talk to each other. Look, I'll follow your lead, but just as long as you guys don't start crying at me about the whole thing. Just sort of. I assume I know you guys know how to do your jobs without me having to hold your hand. But I guess if that's the case, I can hold your hand. Puts her hand out. Assumingly, that's what you want her to do.
No, he goes, Jackpot, what's your ability?
I can absorb kinetic energy. So the harder you hit me, the better I can come back at it. So yeah,
So let me put it this way. So if nobody hits you, you have no powers.
yeah, essentially,
So you're a supporter.
I am.
You need support just to use your powers.
I can throw a rock at you.
Yeah,
could-
I'll admit. Actually, no, I can really fall. I've fallen off a building before for kinetic. But that's a whole other
No.
thing.
No, but my point is you need other people for you to use your ability, but on your own, you're not able to use it. So it would be good to have a team who can help take care of your blind sides, make up for the weaknesses, help out where things are lacking.
Victoria, Jackpot turns to Victoria. Explain.
Okay, so the thing is, most heroes have a limited scope of powers. So they can't actually... Well, a singular hero, very often, unless they're in a very niche situation, often actually can't respond to a situation entirely on their own. Some heroes can, but most heroes do have to work with other people, other heroes. As well as the fact, police, firemen, EMTs. And the idea of it is that it's not just knowing the abilities of the person you're working with. You need to know who they are. Like, if you know, for example, the person you're working with is going to freeze up whenever there's fire, because they're deathly afraid of fire, you know that you can factor that into the plan you're going to do if there's, say, a raging inferno, or if you know somebody really hates a specific rogue super. You might not want to put them in charge of planning because, they might just decide, fuck planning, I'm just going to go beat that guy up. When in fact, that's going to put people in danger.
Oh,
So-
categorizes weakness and faulty failures. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, I'll do your test shit, whatever. That makes sense. I get that.
We're not. He looks over. Victoria, am I speaking Chinese? Is it? Am I? I don't understand. Also, and you know what? No, am I just?
All right,
Am I not
so,
understanding?
My handler, she told me a bit. There are two. It's not that. So, she's a very Jackpot. You are a very technical person. You focus on the technical and practical aspects of speech, of how you can act. So when people speak in, say, metaphors, or you can say dance around the point or try to soften the point, you don't get it. You, she looks at Nathan, you really have that leader persona, which also means you tend to, dress up what you're saying, or you focus more on the ideal of the speech rather than the practical implications of it. So it's not that you two are necessarily even disagreeing with each other. I don't think you actually are disagreeing with each other that much. You're just focusing on two different aspects of the same idea, and it's causing just a mishmash, a clash of expectations.
Okay.
You're hired, Victoria.
Jackpot, what do you want? Why do you want to be a superhero?
Save people. That's one of the most important things, I guess. If I have this power, why not do it to do some good, right?
Yeah.
And should I add more? Should I add more?
No.
You have a long pause, like I should add more.
No.
Ooh,
I'm curious.
good. I guess. Is this part of the friendship exercise thing? Because I thought it was supposed to be a little bit after school.
No.
Oh,
You're fine.
I'm going to be straightforwardly honest here with you. What I want to get out of being your friend is being your friend. There's no angle. There's no anything else. You have cool powers, and I think you're cool, and I'd like to get to know you better.
okay, that makes sense, I guess. Powers are cool.
I just don't want to see you fail.
I don't think
Because
it's
it's-
really fell. I'll talk to the reporter lady and whatever else I got to do for that part. I guess.
Also, handler? Looks
Yeah.
at Victoria.
What's that
Well,
about?
I mean, the thing is, I'm actually a ward of my parents, as it turns out, when you're a little kid and you don't have control of your powers, and your powers involve fire, it's a little hard for some parents to manage, so my parents essentially signed their rights away to a group of people that have been a huge help to me, to be able to have some control over my power.
Some. You seem to have pretty
So-
solid control.
Usually. The thing is, so my power usually, I mean, hey, like, listen, no one has perfect control over their powers, especially when really young. Like, it's more like when I like do that whole manifest, basically any power if I think about it hard enough, concentrate. Yeah, that kind of hurts me. It hurts me to do that. That's why I don't actually do that all the time. And they help me. They help me with that.
How did they help you make it not hurt when you use your powers?
It's not that they made it so it doesn't hurt. It's more like they have a special facility that makes me feel better.
Is it drugs? Sounds like drugs.
Is it someplace to
No,
release it?
The scientist in charge. I don't remember his name, mostly because I never learned his name. He told me that those sort of mind-altering chemicals would damage my ability to control my powers, so those were rolled out. It's mostly, I don't really know the science behind it. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't exactly like a nerd like that, so I don't really know how it works. Sorry.
Okay. I feel like there's a couple red flags in there, but I'm gonna be in the word of friendship. I'm gonna walk past that one. Is that how that works? That's how that works. Yeah.
There's a lot of red flags there, but I'm gonna just.
I mean, I can take you to them, and you can just like
How
ask
about
them.
how about we leave
How-
that for friendship date number 3? How about we do that?
Yeah, we don't usually go meet the folks right away.
As you like get to your room, the ones you requested on the data pad, and get a sign like the key card. Get inside, check them out. Anything you need brought here, have to send in a proper form, and they'll handle the transportation. Done. By the end of the day, you can have some time to get accustomed, maybe like go around the place, or just sit in your room, whatever you wish.
I was gonna say the only thing I need to do is contact an individual.
What
Let them know I
individuals? Oh,
just that I passed.
yeah. So, do you call up your sister?
Yeah, he's probably just hovering around the balcony.
She'll pick up the phone. Says, "So, what's the verdict?"
I passed. The team was first in the class.
Expect any less. Congratulations.
Yeah. It's interesting.
That sounds mixed.
The teams. I know they put them together for reasons. Everybody seems a little hostile. Most of them. One of them is not, but everybody else seems a little on edge, if that makes sense.
Yeah, well, I've seen the type. Probably why they put you. They tend to put extremes together.
I don't know. I don't think they appreciate my experience.
Well, listen, if they thought you were angsty little teenager, they would have put you with someone super calm. But if you found yourselves with angsty little teenagers, then that probably means that you are the calm one at the equation.
All right. I bumped. A reporter came by.
It's Emma again, isn't it?
Yeah. I said some just stock stuff. I didn't really know what to say.
Fine. That's everyone goes to that first thing. It's fine. As long as you don't like flip her off or just I don't know storm away. Don't let her taunt you. It should be fine.
That might have happened to half the group.
Ooh, then wish them, and I think you as well, all the good luck. Just
Yeah.
probably planning on writing exposés on you as you speak.
One of them has a secret identity.
I'll give her like a month.
Uh, any classes you recommend I take?
Well, I think in the first year you have to take all of them, but definitely listen. There's all sorts of weird characters that teach, and they're all there for a reason. Take what you can get from them, and you'll do fine. I believe in you.
All right. I won't let you
Shit,
down.
I have to go. Talk to you later. Catch up.
All right.
Like sometimes this week when I'll get some time.
Oh,
See you.
okay.
Bye. She like closes the phone call.
Right.
Oh, I wanted to say something as Samuel. You're like you're not as quick as Adam, who just like bolts the fuck away.
Yeah.
So you as you kind of like go outside, you do spot like a young girl and like young man. Also, they were like part of the applicants. They're kind of like talking to each other. You kind of like as you pass by them, you overhear say, "Hey, I don't know. I heard the professor was like looking for them, and I thought I was helping. I don't know what I did wrong. Just kind of like, I hate my life." Seemingly distressed as you move along, and your car
It
is.
was- If it was Kate, then I think like he was actually there for that. You saw that happen.
Yeah, I mean, you did see it happen.
Yeah.
You saw it from a distance because he wasn't moving as fast as Jackpot. But you do recognize this is the same young woman who talked to Jackpot not that long ago.
As I walk past, sorry to intrude on your conversation.
Oh, no.
I think most people are just having a rough first day here. You know, it's nerds and all. Wouldn't take anything too personally.
Like, eyes and says, yeah, I guess it's kind of like my fault, I guess.
I don't think it's anyone's fault. Just big shoes to fill here. You know, so many people came through these halls.
No, that you're right.
I'm Samuel, by the way.
Kate, and she like extends a handshake.
Yeah, I'll shake her hand. Firm grip you've got there.
Like chuckles. Thanks. As the man next to her like says, "See, I told you. Stop worrying so much. It's fine."
I don't believe I've got your name yet.
He'll introduce himself as Forge.
Nice to meet you, Forge, as I'll extend a handshake.
He has
to
like
him
a
as well.
full-on like mask on. Yeah, he'll also shake your hand. Says, assume you passed as well, since Professor Walker was looking for you to hand you the schedules.
That I did. Did you two end up passing as well?
Yeah, they nod, and Forge speaks up and says, "Yeah, we're part of the same team." Congratulations, then. Anyways,
Congratulations to you guys as well. It's no easy feat.
I heard only half of us passed.
My apologies to the others then.
Forge.
I look
just
forward to seeing you guys around.
They nod and said, "Likewise." And Kate just kind of like says, "Have a wonderful day."
Have a good day as well.
As walk away and open up your large Ford and get in. drive back to your humble abode. Which is
Yep.
sarcastic comment because it's nothing but humble. Very, very luxurious residence and close to the academy. It was
Well,
quite
now that I've
pricey.
got this woman's business card, could I look her up online?
Yes. Emma Mathis is one of the top tier leading investigative reporters that works for kind of like a news outlet called Newsflash. And she has a long track of exposing superheroes, corrupt activities. Usually it's mostly negative stuff, but she has done several like positive articles on kind of like trying to clear out kind of like misinformation and stuff like that. She
Okay.
is quite the controversial figure in the news, that's for sure. And that's a funny thing because there's like people talking online, and technically, yeah, she's not really allowed into a lot of places. She has actual like bans in certain like institutions. So yeah,
Do any stories jump out?
she probably did like 2 stories on your mother.
Okay.
So yeah, the reason the Citadel don't really care about her that much is that she focuses specifically on super. So
Yeah.
she doesn't impact all their operations that severely. Speaking of which, does Adam wanna have any sort of conversations with Scarlet, or is that Kate? Have you drank enough? He's muted. Like no.
We've lost him. Oh no.
I went over to his house and shot him.
You talking to me? Sorry, I was
Yes.
speaking to litter box. I'm back in my room.
So yeah, Adam, as you get back to your apartment, you wanna call Scarlet up and let her know, or
I will. Give me like 1 second while I switch to my computer.
the last scene for the session?
Okay, I'm in. Yes, I will.
She'll up the phone and says, "Well, I was expecting to hear from you. How did it go?"
Terribly.
Happened.
I fucked up and pretty sure I held the others back. I mean, we got first place, but
No. You know what? I'm coming down right now, and we're gonna dinner and talk it all over. Like this is a conversation having face to face. I'll be there in
Don't have-
15 minutes. No nonsense. I insist.
I assume she like hangs up right after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is very stubborn.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, Grunt, you said like 2 lines, and I nailed this person's personality. I know.
And yeah, she's gonna come down, have dinner with you, and she is gonna listen to your story, relate the events, presumably.
It will be through the what's the opposite of rose tinted glasses, Grunt?
Yeah, it's shaded glasses.
Through the black tinted shades of my review. There was a it was crowded. There was like people like talking over each other. Just like,
She says, "You listen. You know how many people we don't have that exact one, but that's similar enough. Do you know how much I scored? 0.
Oh, 20?
I was bottom of the tier. I barely got in. Funny story. And you know what? That taught me a valuable lesson. never give up. And well, look where I am right now.
Be honest, Scarlet. Did you rig it to make me get in no matter what?
No, why would I do that?
What can I assess the situation? I am guilty. -2. I got a 7 anyway.
Yeah.
Let's go. Which is good. Danger. Who here is most vulnerable? How could best? I don't know if these questions would apply any of them.
Just ask me, like, I ignore that shit. Just
Yeah.
ask me the question.
Grunt, does she look like she's lying to me?
She's definitely like pulling such strings, be like, yeah, just get this guy in. No, she has no such interests.
Okay.
You know one thing of Scarlet values actual competency. Like that's she's not gonna value nepotism.
Okay.
It's like no, sort of defeat the point of the exercise. There are lesser academies for talented individuals. If you didn't get here, I'll just take another test somewhere else. But
Why?
I believe in you, and guess what? I am right. I like wings. Why?
I look honestly flustered. He's like, why do you care? Why don't you just let me go to jail?
You know, maybe I see a bit of myself in you, and I think have untapped potential. You have greatness in you. Just need leave a bit. Just a slight nudge in the right direction, and is it so weird? You know, you see me now. I'm surrounded by this wealth, and we're having dinner on a balcony overlooking one of the wealthiest cities in the world. No, I don't know if I ever told you this, but I grew up on the streets. I know how things are, all the way from the bottom of the sewers to the top of the fanciest business towers. And if there's anything that pisses me off is when talent goes to waste. And you, my dear man, would be a lot of waste.
A talent. A liability.
Kind of like leans back a bit. You're a liability. You are truly such a waste, such a problem child. They won't have brought you in, and even if they brought you in, they will expel you. How about you let the people who get paid a lot of money from wealthy sponsors and governments do their job, examine you, and if they deem you unworthy, if they fail, and well, you prove me wrong, I guess. Although I am never wrong.
Adam will actually sit there in silence and think about it.
And like, listen.
No, he's thinking.
Hmm.
All right.
Oh, Zephyrin.
Oh, 1 second.
Gonna say, kind of have to wrap things up. So with that confidence a bit, I feel like a bit boosted. I will say, Adam, you Can you clear angry? That should have.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, with that conversation, I feel like angry has been cleared.
Okay.
There's maybe we'll kind of like leave things there because so that's kind of where we end.
They can
the
wait like
session.
30 minutes.